All right, Susan, so, this is one reason, there's so many reasons why we come here, but it's because of amazing, beautiful little patients just like Gracie. I'm standing here next to Gracie with her mom, Nneka, and I want to thank you so much, Nneka, for coming here today. Let's talk a little bit about Gracie. You found out while you were pregnant with Gracie that she had a heart defect.
That's correct. I found out she had hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which means that essentially the left side of her heart wasn't pumping efficiently.
That is just devastating news for a new mom.
Yeah.
What did they tell you that her prognosis would be? What was the plan then?
The plan then was we met with the surgeon, Dr. Nigro, and discussed our options on helping her body learn to work with just the right side of her heart.
Okay, and so things progressed. Let's
did.
put it that way. And I want to say not necessarily well at first.
That's
Tell me
correct.
what happened.
Well, unfortunately, her body began to not accept working on just the right side, and she quickly declined, and we had to be listed for a heart transplant.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just as a mother, hearing the word that your baby needs a heart transplant, what was going through your mind at that moment?
It was very overwhelming.
Yeah.
I thought, how long will that take? How would she do afterwards? It was very scary.
Okay.
But the doctors, they came in, Child Life was there, social work was there, and we all discussed options, and they helped me through one of the roughest periods of our life.
Yes, and your husband is an Army Reserve. Was he with you at the time? I know he's getting ready to be deployed right now. Was he with you then?
He was with us.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes,
okay.
he was with us.
So let's talk about the care, the level of care that Gracie got here at the hospital. Tell me what that was like.
We were on the CVICU floor for 3.5 months. She was on every possible drip, medication. She came back from her surgery still with her chest open, so we could actually see her new heart. It was very intense. The doctors, we had Dr. Nigro, Dr. Zangwal, Dr. Profal, all followed. It was a huge team.
A huge team. And since then, Gracie's 3, is that right? Since then, she had a stroke, I understand, last July, is that right?
Yes, she had a stroke in July. Unfortunately, she had a clot that just went straight to her head. We then spent another 3.5 months here at PCH. In the ICU and in patient rehab, trying to get her back to our Gracie.
Our Gracie. Our Gracie's so beautiful. She looks like a little princess today. And no parent should ever no child should ever have to go through what you've been through. If you could explain to the folks at home what the doctors and the nurses and the team members meant to you here while Gracie was a patient.
The doctors, the team, the nurses, the respiratory staff, Child Life, everyone meant so much to me and my family during one of the most difficult times of our lives. They were there. They took care of us. They made us part of their family, made us feel secure in all of their medical decisions and care of our daughter.
Oh. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate you, Nneka, and I appreciate little Gracie. Gracie still has a way to go, Susan. She's on the road to recovery. She still has her team here at Phoenix Children's Hospital, but you know what? She's doing great. Mom's doing great, and you know what? We are all here to support her, and we need you to help support as well. That phone number 602-933-4567.